here we come. Oh yeah, let me take these horrendous glasses off. Let's just make sure we load into the PTU correctly. Yep, not these glasses. Not the most helpful glasses, but at least dreadfully. Alright. Loading in. PU is loading slow. Quite upsetting, I'd say. Testing. Yes, we are live. Okay, is the PU loading? Yes, it is loading. Okay, let's just double check, make sure everything is where it should be. It is. Oh, look. You know, I decided to use. I'm in Orison right now. But I guess I just wanted to do so because there was this rumor. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. I think we need to preload. We need to preload the transitions because the computer does not like them. I don't think I can do that right now. But yes, I'm in Orison right now, so things are gonna be probably laggy. I went to go check out the rumor that the bartenders actually worked, and something funny really happened at the bar. One of the bartenders got up. Well, actually, he was serving drinks. He served me 2 drinks. I asked twice. I just wanted to see the loop, make sure it worked. And, you know, he didn't drop the glass or anything. He actually put it in front of me. So I said, cool, it's working. And then the third time I asked, it didn't work. He just sort of held onto a bottle of beer. And so I was going around the bar to see if maybe I could, like, activate him from a different location. What happened was he somehow got out of the bar, and then he walked with his bottle of beer. He walked to the other bar, just casually walked holding the bottle to the other bar inside Voyager Bar, and he leaned on the counter and he started drinking beer. I was thinking, holy shit, the bartender's on break or something. That's probably why he didn't serve me any drinks. He actually was on. He just kind of said, "Okay, my shift's over. I'm gonna go have a beer." So he drank a beer. Didn't act like a bartender. He acted like just a regular patron. You know, and he wasn't, you know, trying to hold the, what is it, a sponge or something. He just held the beer, leaned over on the counter. Basically, he leaned over the counter facing the bartender who was working on that interior bar, and he was just kind of, you know, drinking. And then after he had a few sips, he stood back up and he walked back to his work bar. And I was like, I followed him. And then he just kind of glitched through the bar, and then his bottle was gone, and then he was serving drinks again. I was like, oh my gosh, that is the most lifelike NPC I have seen in this entire game in the 7 or so years I've been actually testing builds. That was the most normal thing I've ever seen an NPC do. I don't know. That was crazy. I wonder, maybe I can replicate it. Okay, so we're in Orison now. Let's see. I'm all good. Maybe I should put on some different stuff. Hey! Oh no. Here we go. It's the people from Kick. Hey, Kick people. How you doing? What's up? Well, thanks for that, Kick. I feel like my very first Kick comment just happens to be a spammer, so what can you say? Shit just doesn't get any better, huh, when you go on the internet. So as everybody knows, in 324, like, they... Ferk! 07's Ferk! Dude! It's good to see you. I hope this works now. This should work. Oh, I sure hope this works. It should. Please tell me it works. Yay! It kind of works! Shout out to Ferk. What's happening? Oh, you're playing a test. So what happened with your Retaliator test? Did it end well? It sounds like you were trying to spawn multiple ships into your one hangar. Now, when I've been testing, I never had the luxury of spawning more than 2. But that was back when, you know, it was an Evocati and stuff was so unstable. It's like it was just a race to get out of the hangar and do something before the server crashed completely and took you down. So I never got to do large amounts of actual mechanics testing. Like, oh, let's go see if the hangar can handle like 9 ships. How do I find that simplified inventory? Oh. Oh. Dude, how yes. So that was like an old stream of yours? 7 years ago or so. Oh. Well, I guess it's time to test it now, right? Some test you did, yeah. Well, let's go look. Let's go try that. How am I liking the new inventory? It's kind of it's simple, it's fast, but it's kind of sad because it's like, you know, all the work that they put in for the new UI is pretty much. I know they said they would salvage most of that work, but it's pretty much gone. Like, you could have salvaged that whole kiosk to drawer inventory by removing the drawer step and then putting like a paper doll rendition of the character on the left side so that you could just drag FPS items to the character. Number one, it's just it reduces like a shopping cart step. And then second of all, you would get rid of that ridiculous visual problem where, like, if I was to go into inventory, if you're facing a wall, half the time... Let me see if this does it here. I heard some of these don't... Some of the item banks don't actually work. They're broken. I never got to search to work the item is... Oh, yeah. I avoided using search because I was afraid that I would break the build and I would have to stop testing, and that's it. That is just a testing fear. So maybe this item bank works.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Here's the problem with the current inventory system, which was part of the old inventory system too, since forever.
Last call for passengers.
Which was...
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
You can't see what the heck you look like because the view is blocked by you standing in front of a wall. So the camera gets cut off and you see nothing like this. So this becomes the issue. Now, if you had the paper doll method, like in the last build's kiosk that puts you on the left side. Then the right side is just the shopping part of it. And then you don't have to worry about clipping issues here. Like right now, we'll have to turn the camera and you have to constantly do this to try and put things on your body because it's just the camera, I don't know, they just put the camera in a weird spot when you're facing the wall.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Oh, sorry, was it echoing? Also, it didn't refilter. Yes. So
Last call for passengers.
this is a
The
problem
shuttle is preparing to depart.
with the old inventory and the new inventory. So let's say, I mean, it's actually felt worse in the new inventory, the new last patch inventory. So unfortunately, I don't have any items here, but if I was specking out an entire outfit, I feel like I could probably. No, it wouldn't really work if I did. I would have to be at my home hangar. But yeah, if you select filters on the inventory, then you would have to constantly like check and then uncheck the last selection you made in order for you to see everything correctly. For example, if I have 20 pieces of gear, like full armor sets, I would like pick my core first. Let me see if my emotes work. Can I say burp?
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
No, like the emotes aren't doing anything, damn it.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Yeah, tapping arrow keys moves the camera inventory. Okay, but remember this. Some devs saying it's a known
Please
bug.
clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Dude, everything is a known bug. I think there's a list of known bugs, and it's longer than any Wikipedia page. So, yeah, you're like having to pick your core armor because there's like everything on the screen. So you filter out just the core, and then you would put in the newish inventory. You would take that core and you would drag it over to the drawer pane, and then you're like, okay, I need a helmet. So you would click the helmet button, click the helmet checkbox, and it would show you core and then helmet, and it would just vomit all that on your screen. And then you have to like uncheck core to see just the helmets. And then when you wanted to put arms, you would pick arms, and then all the arms and then all the helmets would be on the screen. So you have to uncheck helmet to see just the arms, and then you have to do that for everything. And that has just become it becomes like a real pain in the butt. It's like a usable thing when you have maybe 5 items maybe. But then when you have a lot, it becomes completely unusable. So my suggestion to CIG would be
Approaching next station.
some kind
If
of
this is your stop, please prepare
a
to
toggle for search for filtering behaviors like and.
Last call for passengers.
Or.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
So, or searches instead of ands, or searches would, like, when you click a toggle, it actually
Please clear the
untoggles
hatch.
the last
Shuttle will
one.
be departing.
So you pick this or that, rather than this and this.
The next shuttle is approaching the
I was hoping
station.
they would fix all those issues before they reverted back, and then they bet they'd bring it back.
Enjoying the view.
You know, I almost feel like they would do something like that,
Seder
and then,
Industries shuttlecraft. Last call for
by
passengers.
adding that switch, they
The
would
shuttle
break
is
something
preparing
else.
to depart.
Like, for example, they would add an and or switch to search filtering, and then there would be a bug related to that which causes you to fall through the planet. I don't know. Something like that just feels like it would magically happen.
A friendly reminder to check for your personal belongings before and after all shuttle flights, and to dispose of any trash in appropriate
I think the
receptacles.
test
No
for us
stress,
to be
no
able to...
mess.
Let's see if this works. I want to see if this works. Because it is an interesting test that you had you had in your 7 years ago stream, which was having 9 ships with a Retaliator. Let's see how many ships we can really put onto the screen on the same hangar. And I think it can be done because there's supposed to be a behavior where if you spawn ships away from each other far enough where they don't contact each other directly in a vertical manner, then you should be able to have more than one ship on the same pad. What was that? Did we just see somebody disappear? He probably logged out. Anyway, yeah, so when they took away like the new interface, I feel like they just did sort of like a git branch revert kind of thing. They just reverted the whole thing, and I don't know, it was sort of maybe like a last minute change. Just think of, they had to like do that right before they pushed this thing to everybody. And I think, you know, they wanted to avoid all the salt. Really. You open it up to live, it's open, not up to live, but if you open it up to everybody on the PTU, they're going to be like, what the heck is this inventory system? This drawer is so clunky. Brr, 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 brr. And I mean, for the most part, the drawer part is kind of clunky, yeah. One thing, and I don't know if this, no, it's not really an issue, because when the drawer opens, I don't know if it's I think it is exclusive to you. That was kind of why they did it. But the old inventory that we're using now is practically the same thing.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected.
So what I'm
Stand
going
by.
to do here is I'm going to spawn I'll try to spawn a large ship into the hangar.
Your vehicle Welcome has been delivered to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So let's say
Please visit us
I
again.
don't know if we have
Goodbye.
anything to give us here. These are all. Oh, a Starfarer should be pretty big. So what I'm gonna do is I'll spawn a Starfarer, which should be a large ship, and then. No, well, yeah, I have to do that. Okay, this is how we get a large hangar, because I'm not at my personal hangar right now. I'll deliver a Starfarer. Yeah, you don't have like your true fleet here. Where is it? Misk Starfarer. Okay, so now we're gonna spawn it. It should give us a large
Vehicle
hangar or a
selected.
medium hangar. I'm not really
Stand
sure.
by. Your vehicle has been
Okay.
delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
All right, now
Goodbye.
what we do is we go to the hangar. Doom Daddy's extra large hangar. Interesting. Just having these just kind of makes it more comical, don't you think? Hey, let's go visit Doom Daddy. Okay, open the door, please. Alright. Now, go to... what the fuck? Where's the hangar? Shit, starting to break now. Has this build been alive enough where everything just starts to break? Okay, I'm looking for my large hangar. It should be here. There. Oh. There's a small hangar and a large hangar. We want the large hangar. Okay, so this is going to be a test of how we can try to get multiple ships in the same hangar. Alright, there's a Starfarer. Oh, my camera's like funky. Alright, so since we have a large hangar now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this away. And we're gonna put, well, let's see how much room we got. Oh, we actually have a lot of room because the hangar actually starts right, the edge of the hangar is like right here, which is a hell of a lot of space to take up, you know? It's kind of too much because the entire floor disappears. You can't use it. Because of that. Okay, so now I'm going to put away the Starfarer, and I'm going to call up a Misk Fury, for example.
Welcome to to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
No,
system.
I'm actually worried because it might put the Misk Fury in the small hangar. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull a medium ship. That should spawn it here, put away the Starfarer, and then we'll move the medium ship to the side. I just don't know what a medium. And you know, I guess a Valkyrie would count as a medium ship. Yeah, maybe. Well, maybe an M2. I don't know. An M2 might be considered large. Okay, maybe like an Aurora. Let's see if that works. All right. So we'll spawn in an Aurora, which should put away the Starfarer. Where is it? Here we go. Ah, fuck.
Please visit us again.
Dang it.
Welcome to the ASOP
Shouldn't
to
it
the
have?
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Shouldn't it have pulled it right away? Stored, retrieved.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has
Okay.
been delivered to the following location.
Hey, Twofer, hey! How's it going? What am I doing online at this time? I've been sleeping. I've been having very little sleep, and like last night was literally like a recovery night. I'm sorry. So I started way late today, super late. All right, so the Starfarer is put away. Now we should see an Aquila. Everybody hates the fact that the hangars open and close like twice. Plus the fact they make this funky clicking noise. Okay. A Constellation Aquila should take up less than half the space. We should be able to fit 2 medium ships on the same hangar, and they should be able to spawn at the same time without having to like do anything weird. Yeah, check out this physics shenanigans. What the? Okay, Seiji, that's just kind of embarrassing. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to take the Aquila and we're going to move it off to the side and then spawn something else. Now, theoretically, and from what people have said, is that you can spawn multiple ships on the same pad. If I could figure out how to break down the elevator, which used to be like right here. Is it missing? Oh. Fuck. It's so jank right now. Oh, sorry to hear, K2. Yeah, I mean... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. This is they haven't fixed this bug yet. They have not fixed the bug, which is basically blowing out my ears right now. Golly. It's super... It's... Oh. You know when they say they fixed something and then it actually wasn't fixed? It's like, how did they not fix it? Yeah, I'm hoping, K2, that I find a way to address my sleep depth, which is, according to my app, I have like 40% sleep depth this month. Meaning if I have less than 8 hours of sleep, then it kind of counts that as a percentage towards like the actual times I do sleep. And I've got to fix that. Which means I have to go to sleep supposedly by 11 p.m. in order to wake up by 7 or something? Was it 6? I think it was... Maybe it was 7 a.m. or something like that. So, I was like, sleep by 11. Yeah, right. It's like 11 a.m. is when my brain starts turning on. But yeah, I mean, I should figure out a way to get it at 8 hours. Okay, so here you see a medium-sized ship on the hangar. I should be able to move it to the side and spawn another medium ship in its place. So I'm going to lift off. I'm going to turn it like sideways. I haven't done this before, so this is just kind of an experiment now. I'm going to move it way over here since the whole thing goes down. And I'm going to park it. Park it. There we go. I'd allowed to build top tier PC. I mean, well, you know, the dream is that, and I was like, I'm not sure. I haven't really done like formal planning, but I have been on PC Part Picker, and I'm just trying to spec an AM5 setup for the eventual future, because, you know, I'd love to do. I think all of us are kind of waiting for what AMD would do with like the 9000 series CPUs. Like if they're gonna have an X3D, I would say just go full on out and just get like the 9950 X3D if such a thing would even be possible. If that's gonna exist, I would say go for that. Yeah. I wanted to finally upgrade. Yeah, I mean, I do want to upgrade. I'm just like, everybody's in a holding pattern. You're gonna get like a 9950. I know a 9950X exists right now. I just don't know, and they just haven't said anything about an X3D version. New motherboard, new RAM. Yeah, I think right now. Many manufacturers are... I don't know if they've introduced one yet. I think it was ASRock has like an X870 platform for AM5. I thought, okay, cool. I'm gonna wait. I'm still gonna wait. Because by the time there's an X3D chip, maybe there'll be like another generation of motherboards. And then maybe that's the time to like jump in. But oh, I was like, where's that voice coming from? Okay. So by the time like maybe we get multi-threaded Vulkan in the game, test to see how well the game runs on multi-threaded Vulkan, and then evaluate how well things work at that point with a current setup before jumping into like an even better thing. Because right now, you know, this is still an AM4. This is a Ryzen 7 5800X 3D. I'm actually surprised now. The performance got good. It took me how many streams now for me to get it where it hasn't died yet. Like my streams have, unfortunately, and I'm very sorry for this, it's embarrassing, my streams have crapped out like within the first 5-10 minutes in Star Citizen because of something, and now it's finally stable. And I'm even using the which I think I am. I should be. Yeah, I'm on 1440p. And I thought the whole key to this was like going down to 1080p, streaming 1080p, and I was on Vulkan. Well, when I switched back to DirectX, it was like, oh wow, everything's good again. But I have everything on high in the game, and then I'm running OBS on the CPU. So there's some reason it's actually behaving right now. Your 7950X 3D, you give it to your X. Still, he's got his 3600X. Ah. Struggling to play Warcraft. I can't believe like a 3600X would have problems with Warcraft. 3600X is like a, what, a 6-core CPU?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval.
Like I have an M1 MacBook Air from 2020. That thing can handle Warcraft fine. I mean, I don't run it like the highest resolution or anything, but it works. Okay. I think we should be able to pull down like a Valkyrie Liberator on the same pad, and the Aquila should stay there. Let's see what happens. Okay. Here we go. And why does it say that? It takes... I'm like, yeah, deliver it. Is it? Are you sure? So much for this experiment. What is going on here? Your vehicle is now being delivered. Is it? Oh my goodness! What are you doing, Star Citizen? Is it because there's a ship on the pad? Let's see. Maybe are there comments going on? I don't know if this is like a known issue. Like if you have a ship on the pad, then like the other ships become deliverable, but you can't summon them. Since Wrath of the Lich King, almost at any time in the cities or big events, yeah, it's laggy. It's lucky for him. That and... Oh, do you play Once Human? I actually play Once Human. I have a base. I have a base, and then after I built my base in Once Human, it's like I kind of stopped. I mean, I really wanted to get into it. It's just... it's sort of like I get to a point in some games where it's like I accomplish like one personal thing, and I spend a lot of time on it, and then I'm done. I'm tired. I don't want to play it game anymore. I mean, that's almost maxed out. Right as I start. Oh. What's he mean? It's almost maxed out. Wow. I remember playing Warcraft on like a MacBook Pro from 2007, 2008. Those were pretty good, but then again, they didn't have a lot. The client was probably more optimized at the time. Oh, now you can hear me? Okay, so... Oh, okay, here we go. The Valkyrie's here, so now I shall summon, and now the ship should stay. Let's go. Alright, the elevator went down. So now the ship should still be on the elevator. Here we go with the double door dipping again. You know, CIG, maybe it would be really great if you could have like sections of the hangar open instead of just the whole floor. Yo, Watermelon Dude, what's up? This is a very late stream for me, so I just wanted to get in a few minutes. That's gonna go, so you want to wait for anyone? You want to see if maybe there's gonna be a 5000 series Nvidia card? Yeah, hopefully so. Watermelon Dude, how you been? Have you been streaming lately? I know you've been biking a lot. Okay, here comes the Valkyrie. Let's go see if the Aquila is still there. It should be like right in front of my face. I don't think it is. Nope. The other ship is gone. What? No, it's gone. I guess, I don't know. I'm not really sure what's the right way to like spawn two ships at the same time, other than throwing the other one right there. And why does the audio act all funky like this right now? I'm telling you, there have been so many builds since the last, I don't know, 2 months or so. And the biggest issue has been the sound inside the hangar. Like, of all the things that would make this thing annoying is the amount of sound in the hangar, and I don't know why they can't seem to fix that. Alright, let's just get out of here. It's just kind of an annoying amount of sound. Okay, close the door. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to stream for your GoPro. Oh, you can't get it to connect to your phone? Oh, like action stuff. Oh, so that's basically like an external camera. Using an external camera to stream from your phone. Is that possible? You might have to have like a custom setup for that. I almost feel like it's not like can't fix, it's just they don't employ the amount of workers they need. I think the problem with the sound is the fact that technically all these hangars are instanced on top of each other, and they can't figure out how to cull each instance from each other at the same time. It's just the worst kind of problem they've kind of created for themselves. Let's just get out of this hangar. Let's go flying around a little bit. Oh well, here. Good news is, at least we can get out of here. Oh, but it's nighttime. Dang it! We won't be able to see anything good. The GoPro has a set, but it's just not working. Okay, well, Watermelon, are you able to? I mean, when you have the app working, can you at least connect to the iPhone, just in general? I wonder how the 7950X3D handles Star Citizen. Oh, yeah. Well, people say don't use the 7950X3D. I don't see what the problem is of using the X3D. Because, yeah, it may not be as good as what people may want it to be, but I tell you what, you would be able to play Star Citizen on the 7950X3D, and you will be able to multitask very well. And I think people really need to realize that. Like, me having something like a 7950X3D isn't because I want to get way more frames in Star Citizen. It's because I want to have a decent experience in Star Citizen and maybe streaming it at the same time without all the basically kind of compromise on the quality of how I do it. Basically, the 7950X3D would allow me to emulate the performance of a 2 PC system using one. Oh, you're waiting for Watermelon, you're waiting for a response from GoPro. You don't use the phone. I feel like, yeah, you could do that on the Samsung Galaxy. You would be able to, like, set it up in a certain mode so that it becomes sort of like a mini remote laptop. Oh yeah, well when I need to get myself a new phone soon too. Like I have very little storage left. I have some. There was like one mobile game I wanted to put on, and it was just like, nope, you need to have 25 gigs, and I'm just like, 25 gigs for a game on a phone? What the hell kind of game is this? All right, well, we're here, and there's it's nice, but we're in the dark. So while it is beautiful, while we have beautiful clouds, we're on the dark side of the moon, of the planet. Oh, you know what we could do? We can go and quantum travel to the other side, you know, where the sun is shining. We have to get out of atmosphere though. We have to get to like 90,000, I think 90,000 kilometers. 90 kilometers. With the extra cores. So you know how the chiplet works on the 7950X 3D is like it's only on half. I think they have 2 dies, and the 3D chips are only on 1 die, and so they're saying, well, then it's no better than even the 12 core or whatever, or the 8 core, and yeah, so the CCD inefficiency is like, I get it. You know, you won't be able to fully get it to be as good as like the 7800 X3D because they would practically be the same in that the CCDs, the 3D cache is on one of those CCDs. That makes them basically identical. But you've got all those other cores you could do other stuff with, I think. And I think that's the beauty of it, and that's why I would spring for a 16-core Ryzen for that by itself. All right, we are high enough. We should be able to quantum travel to another side of the planet if I could find one. I think there's one right here, Cloud Rest. Cloud Rest looks like it's on the opposite side. All right, Warmelon, thanks for stopping by. I hope you get that thing worked out. I'd love to see. I don't know how you would do it, but yeah, if you could get your GoPro working on your Android, like maybe put that as some sort of like stream back on a backpack, I guess. Make that so that you can make it portable. Just, I don't know. You know, there's like a lot of people who do like IRL streams, and I don't know what they're using. I think they're just using their phone because they're just walking around. But people who are doing physical activity, I want to see how they do it. Wow, this is one slow quantum travel around the planet. I mean, it's kind of interesting. It's just lower than usual. But ladies and gentlemen, we are now on the other side, in the sunlight and in the clouds. I believe the only issue with being here, though, is the fact that Cloud Rest Retreat, I think it's considered a hostile territory or something like that, because this is where you have those FPS events, which is kind of sad because I just want to fly around here and just check things out. I'm not trying to cause trouble. I just want to land and look around and enjoy the view. I just don't remember which parts are considered hostile. I think it's these 3 or something like that are hostile, so I'm going to try and go to these over here. Hopefully they're not hostile. I'll know soon enough. At this point, the game is set on, I think I have it set to very high. So most of this game is being is optimized at this point for the GPU in the way I have it in the settings, but OBS is now using the CPU mostly. All right, ensure that this thing isn't about to shoot me. So far, so good. Nice little luxury spot. I think there's more than a couple. I think that one over there is a luxury spot or industrial. I'm not sure. This one for sure is residential, commercial. Does not look hostile. I should have got a warning by now. Just in case we're switching to SCM. Yeah, I should have shields and regular thrust. You can see some landing pads over there. The only one though that is grand, I think, is the middle one. And all of these exterior designs they have, they have only one, I believe. At least the generic ones, they only have one that's 3 stories. And I think it's this one. No, this one's a standard flat one. Whoa. Gotta be careful around here. And then the ones that are really beautiful, of course, are the custom ones that are made for the FPS maps. Which is sad, because I go, if CIG applies the same standard of beauty to all their generic stuff, man, we would have some really cool things to walk around. Okay, so this doesn't have, like, 3-story villas. Is that one over there? Maybe, let's go check it out. I know people have run races on these things using buggies. That's kind of cool. No trespassing. Oh, trespassing. Risk prosecution. Well, that's fucking whack. So I get a criminal rating? I think you get a fine, but this is PTU, so I don't give a fuck. You know, they start you off with like 15 million AUEC, so who gives a fuck? Okay, I think there's the 3-story ones right here. These ones right here are beautiful. Can we give it up to CIG for having this amount of stability too? Because the servers are kind of rock solid right now. And my FPS, I think, is doing okay. Landing gear down. Alright, we're on the ground. We've landed. Why is everything so gray? There's like no contrast right now, but that's okay. Just want to take a look around. All right, we've landed the ship. Let's go take a look. It's kind of odd. They say you're trespassing on Crusader-controlled area. Then again, I am a civilian with, you know, I'm not like a, oh, oh, hold on. There's like military equipment here. Shit. I have a tractor beam. Okay. I have a gun. But I need to know tactically what's fucking happening here. Okay, what's happening? Let's turn off, let's get control 0. That doesn't work. All right. Oddly enough, it seems like this area is part of the FPS map, I guess. Which could mean, which could explain why we're trespassing. Hold on. Get critical focus. Let's go look around. Is there anybody here? This is actually a nice area. Let's go see if you can get on the elevators. All right. No bad guys. Oh, what's this? There's loot. Guys, this is why PTU is great, because you can do all this shit without worrying about getting in trouble. Oh, just... They got the red loot boxes, but what do they have? Drinks. Cruise Dark is good shit, though. And the ready-to-eat chicken patty dinner, oh, it's the best. Snaggle sticks, oh yes. Mmm, delicious. If only these things work. I want to grab a coffee mug and make something. Look at these juicers. Okay. We're clear. Clear. Let's see if the elevators work. Oh! Oh! This is the kind of interior... building interior we've always been waiting for. Just this is fine. Sub-level. What is that? How sub-level are we talking about? Oh. Oh, shit. Wait. Is this one of the FPS maps? Because this is pretty dope. It's kind of weird because the elevator just took me down across. Damn, I wish I had brought my more like combat gear. To do a photo shoot like right here would be I would like to do a photo shoot here. Please, thank you. Oh my gosh, look at this shitty ass loot though. Guess I'm not going thirsty today. The military, all they left were bottled drinks. Gotta have something in these loot boxes, I guess. Got food for days, guys. We're not starving here on Orison. But this is how they should do all their damn environments. It's beautiful. Is my HDR on? Graphics. Yeah, it just everything looks kind of, the contrast is not that good for some reason. Unless there's some kind of haze effect. They've got barriers out here. Should we play the music? Let's get their in-game music on. Sometimes I feel like the music in the game actually kills the frames. Nice. Now, if only there was an elevator that took us down to the ground level. So to speak. The ground level of... this platform. Okay, so here is probably what they would be a spawn closet. Yeah, what kind of frames are we getting? We've had really good performance, guys, up to now. I am effing shocked. All right, let's go check out the top. We're on what's ground floor? Ground floor? Holy shit. I did ask for ground floor, so what the fuck is... Ooh, what is this? What? Garcia's Greens? Wait, where's my ship? How far did we go? Are we still on the same platform? Man, I was just saying, wow, if there was only a way to get to the ground floor of this platform. And like, here we are. So, yeah, so there's my ship, 120 something meters, which means if I was to run around this way without using the approved walkways, I guess. Yeah, I'm on the ground floor of this platform. It's just too bad this place looks like it's been turned into a war zone. Now, guys, can you imagine if there was not a war zone in this area and they just kind of filled this place up with just normal NPCs doing their normal NPC thing and just having like a grand party and, you know, just like relaxing, living like NPCs, just chilling out. That would add so much to the immersiveness of this situation. Yeah, so my Valk is up there on a different floor. There's just one type of cluster buildings made up of 3 towers or so, and it's quite the maze. Yeah, I mean, I think for the main Xenothreat mission, when they have the event that's not going on, then you can, I mean, you can explore and have like a really great time just checking out all of the architecture and everything. Just ignore the fact that there's blown up stuff all over the place. So, yeah, I mean, this is like everything else, Star Citizen. Everything you see here is basically a test bed for something else that they want to try out. So I think Xenothreat, of course, was their test bed of building interiors and also for contested zones. Yeah. Wishing that some of these were clean without all the debris. Yeah, like basically a civilian controlled area like this that's not being blown up by terrorists so that we can explore. And, you know, you have NPCs working the shops, you know, and the bar area, the restaurant. In fact, I wish like the high-end restaurants that they put into the game were generally working. You know, you could actually sit down. Even if there was nothing to eat, you would just sit down and then maybe a waiter wouldn't be walking around. Let's go see. This map should actually show the layout of this building. Recreation class platform. Oh. Mixture of long and short-term housing options, variety of recreational activities and amenities. Oza, the neo-imperial cuisine. I mean, you know, when it comes to like choices for food, they only have like one or two high-end restaurants. Hey, hold on. It's like they repeat office landing pad with showcase. Cuisine, lounge, shuttle service. Oza, one of them at North. Yes, yeah, New Babbage. When I saw a New Babbage, and then there's like a queue line area, I'd go, man, I can't wait till this opens. I would eat there, like roleplay eat there. Now we can actually go inside. That's right. Okay. Fuck. It's on what? Well, it doesn't tell you which floor it is. Rec H. We are here. So we would have to go out there and up there, maybe? Quick. I want my Imperial cuisine. And in the meantime, they find these red boxes that have nothing but soft drinks in them. Yeah, okay, so here we are. It's all blown up. I think the reason that there's no contrast and everything looks like hazy is because of the fact that this is used as an FPS map, basically. Because otherwise, this place would be beautiful. Let me look at it. Look at this fountain right here. Oh, hold on. I don't have my water simulation turned up. Oops. Let's see if that'll fix this. Water simulator region. Let's do it very high. Well, I mean, now that performance seems to be working good, let's see what happens when I turn all of this up. Besides clouds. Alright, now let's see. Maybe some golden hour time of day may fix the haze. Yeah. So the water here... What happens if I was to step onto this? Can I jump on here? Yep, I'm in the water, but no water simulation. Okay. So this is just sort of a... This is just a static texture, damn it. That's... literally unplayable, CIG. Come on. Okay, from what the map said, I think Oza is this way. Excuse all the explosions and smoke. Any chance you have water sim off? No, we're going the opposite direction. We should be going to Rec H. So I gotta go that way. Yeah, Ferk, I actually turned the water simulation to max now. So we gotta go on this side. Look at me now. I'm just walking around with a pistol like completely lowered. However, I do feel like I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be on the other side where there's an actual sidewalk. Oh shit. I think Oza's down there. Okay, so let's go. Water sim is disabled. Maybe. For the sake of maybe the entity count in this area, to keep performance, they culled all the entities, and water simulation is not one of the ones that they would probably use here. Okay, so My guess is that this sidewalk does not go very far. Let's see. Because this looks like it ends here? We'll find out. Okay, to get down there, I think we have to go take this elevator and go down. Alright. Your location is lobby. Okay, take lobby. Well, we're on ground floor? Aren't we on the ground floor? No? Now we're going even more ground floor. Or we just moved sideways, I think. I think we just ended up back to where we first came down. Oh, look, here's another loot box. I think. Oh. Maybe actual guns? Okay, some tactical stuff. Nice. Alright. Space drugs and a battery for the electric sniper rifle. Let's take the drugs. Lifeguard attachment. Sure, why not? Let's take the sniper rifle also. I guess I have to equip it here. Wow, that's a huge gun. And we'll take the... We'll put the mag in the backpack. There we go. It's a very cool looking gun. It's huge. Let's see if we can carry it lowered. There, I hope there's a keybind for carrying things lowered. Okay, the conundrum is, how do you get to the other side? This map should say that I'm back to where I was before. Yeah. We're walking out. We're walking out, and the red dot is where we're going in the opposite direction. Now, to get to Rec H, it looks like we have to get to a different platform completely. There's not a direct way. So I would... I'm going to try and take either the sub-level or one of the roof pad things. One of the neat things about the change in interaction is that you can use some of these, you can use some of the interactions without having to go back into first person. Oh, I love that we're not dropping frames. It's amazing. Okay, sub-level. Sub-level means we're a little higher. We're back on the platform. We're back on the platform where our ship is at. However, we're unable to directly reach that area. In order to do that, we would have to fly, I think. So I'm going to put this gun away. And I'm going to get back in the Valk, and I'm going to move it physically to the other side. Go to our hatch here. Valk is one of the ships that still needs like modernized interaction prompts. I'm like, it's like, okay, where's the button? There's so much to fix. Okay, so now that we're here, and if there was another way to get there, someone let me know. Like, how was I supposed to get suit. I guess there's no. You were on a ground level, but like one side is disconnected from the other side, I think. So observe. Okay, so one of the areas that the elevator had access to was the roof and roof pad. I think this is the roof pad, obviously. And one level we were able to get to earlier. Let's see if we can get down here. Yeah, we were down there on, this was considered, I think that was considered, this was considered ground level. Was right here. Even though it's not really ground level, it's, unless you were supposed to head to this. Maybe there's an elevator there that goes down all the way. Possibly. I wonder. You see there? There's like another building here, right below. Right? Okay, park the Valkyr? Let's see. Temporarily, guys. Let's try and drop ship right here. It's a combat drop. We gotta do what we gotta do. We're gonna snag on one of these trees, probably. Oh shit, we're stuck. The trees! Oh fuck. Here's another one of those oh fuck us moments. The ship is just too big. Oh fuck. Put her down, put her down, put her down. All we need to be able to do is vault. This might be good enough right here. Okay. This might work. If we can vault in on the sides, we might be good. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, we'll leave that open. Alright, now. Who knew it was on the side, maybe? So the map should say that we're approaching right here. And from here, we should be able to go down to Wreck H. Civilian clothes? Is this where everybody's picking up, like, cool civilian gear? Oh, wow. Crusader. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. These are, like, custom clothes. Volume 8700. Can I fit these? Oh, jacket, shirt. I mean, come on now. Aren't people able to like pack a whole suit in their backpack? Okay, let me see. Maybe I can move some stuff to one of my other. Some volume. I've got way too much stuff. Let's move my pistol rounds in here. Maybe I can just shove these shoes in here. Damn it. The shoes take up 13,000 SCU. That's like... These shoes pick up more space than anything. Okay, well, you know what? We'll leave your shoes for now. I might have to carry your shoes later. Okay, so these side elevators may take us to a completely different sublevel. We'll find out. Huh. Okay, we're on the sublevel right now. So now we go to the ground floor. This should take us down one. Corsia Greens, okay, and where are we? Based on... I think this is it. This definitely does not look familiar. Where's my ship? I should see the marker. Okay, yeah. So we went from that elevator that was up here. We went down one level. So now we should have a straight shot to get to the Oza Imperial Restaurant. Oh, look at this. Yeah, we can just drive there. Dude, this is a playground, man. This is the stuff of dreams. Power on. Engine on. Lights? Oh. Don't drive off the edge. Back in the 900 years in the future, you get all the freedom you want, including the freedom to drive off the edge of a gas giant. Okay, so following this, we should reach H. Wreck it. So wreck it. Okay. This is blocked off. There's a map. Let's see where we're at now. Well, we are definitely getting close. We were here, now we're down here. We're like... It should be that way. I think we can drive the cart in that direction. Let's find out. So to the left, they do have some barriers here. You do see some areas to drive your cart around to circumvent driving barriers. Okay, now if we go... Well, these are stairs. There's actual staircases here, which is an interesting choice because you're now forced to get back on foot. Now, if I was to run this way, Oza should be in this tower. Oza Imperial. Now, isn't this a Crusader showroom, if anything else? This is a nice interior. Oh. Oh. Look at this. Crusader Security Heavy Armor. This is nice. Oh my gosh. So much stuff to loot. If I come back here, I will definitely bring a large container to put all this stuff. Okay, it's getting dark. Where's the, Okay, it's gotta be that tower. There's gotta be another map. Map should be here. Here we go. Red Dot says we are Rec I. This is Rec I? So it's actually down one more? Meaning there's one more tall building. Maybe it's this one. This here would be wreck. It's a smaller tower. Giving you an idea of the scale here. Alright. There it is. Rec H, which is also the area containing Oza. Imperial cuisine. So if we go upstairs, there should be a restaurant. We made it, boys. Let's go check it out. Can you hear that? My cats are like playing with a plastic toy. Let's go! It's on the roof? A rooftop restaurant, maybe? It has to be. Okay. Now, are we where Oza is supposed to be? Or was it... No, that one is not... This building's got to be it. But this does not... I think Oza is... This is just a rooftop bar. Whoa, what's that? This. Is this a spawn closet? I think it is. Well, Frick, I think you know what we both kind of know what Oza looks like on the inside. It looks different. It's like it does look like it feels like very restauranty. Okay, hold on. This is a nice shot. Stupid music, though. Beautiful. Oh, the camera clipping. Okay, what we do is you go up and over. It's a little bit past the golden hour. Now we're just gonna go far over so you can see. I should use a game controller for this. But yeah, I am not seeing Oza here. This is just a rooftop bar. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. There's a staircase right here. Kind of neat, you know, it's roped off. I feel like people could land Pisces maybe at this spot. But this is not... this is not Oza. Now, if only I could mark it on my map. CIG. That was beautiful. It's very touching. And I feel like when this thing goes live, I will be coming back here to, I will be coming back here to some point and just doing a whole photo shoot based on just, I don't know, a lifestyle shoot. I need to bring a small ship and a whole lot of photography ready close. Was I on H? I was on H, but I don't think there was an Oza here. If it was on the level we couldn't reach. The only one would have been Rec D. And that would have been right here, close to where we were at. Oh my gosh, D. I could have went there. Alright, gotta find out where the Grey Cat is. Go back to the Grey Cat. Get back to the Valkyrie. Starting to get dark now. There's a flipped over Grey Cat right there. Now we get even more haze. Okay, where is my ship though? Valkyrie's over that way. Okay. What's this? Nothing? Okay. Thought that was something. Strange. Okay, that's where the ship is. So, you take the PTV, drive it back to the elevator, go up, and it should be in the adjacent... There might be an Oza in the adjacent building. Yeah, this place got dark quick. Go to the... Oh boy. Go to the side without falling off the edge. That's the edge right there. Back up. Back up. Now. Yeah, these little buggies handle better than before, that's for sure. Not 100% as the feel I'd like, but they're good nonetheless. Okay, there's the spot. We need to go to this building. All right. Go upstairs and across. There should be Rec D. Rec D supposedly has an Oza. I think the issue we've got with some of it is just the vocabulary. So it says ground floor, but this says ground floor and sub-level for everything. And to me, sub-level is like lower than the ground floor. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs now. Which is considered the sub-level. Okay. Valkyrie's just right there. That building there should have an Oza. Because that's Rec D. This right here. We're here, we just have to walk to that building. This building here. Why? Because I demand some imperial cuisine. This is it. This is it. There should be some signage that says Rec D, but they don't have any signage like that. I guess ground level is ground levels here. We need to find sub-level. Sub-level roof? Fuck. What happened, Ferk? Where's Oza? We've been tricked. Unless there's an Oza on the roof. Oh, yes. We are on the roof, and there's an Oza on the roof. This is an Oza for sure. This is what an Oza looks like when you're actually in an Oza. Minus all the military stuff that's here. Any actual military gear? No. Just drinks and stuff. Non-functioning coffee maker. But yes, this is the Oza restaurant. Now you can kind of roleplay here. Any interactions? No. That's the sad part. You can't sit down at this. These are just purely FPS props, not meant to be interactive with. Sucks. Well, now we know where the Oza is, which means we can come back to it. At the top of Oza, on the rooftop, there should be another landing pad. Yeah. Okay, so this is the main landing pad used on like the boss fights. There should be a lieutenant there normally. Okay. Yeah, they disable physical interactions on those cool things, that's for sure. Oh, man. Like I was saying, you know, even though these don't work yet, I would love to come back here and play like I'm roleplay and then take videos or whatever, take some photos of me interacting with the props as if I was part of the restaurant. Sitting should be fine. Yeah, I mean, if they do add interactions. Is there a cooking set in the game? I've seen some cool stuff on like the Reddit thread for, I think it's called Star Fashion. What do they got? Shotgun ammo? Let's throw this in my backpack. You're just taking all the drugs, basically. Nothing more here. Okay. Now we know. It's beautiful. With performance this good, I probably would want to shoot some of this stuff in 4K, but I definitely can't do that while I'm streaming. I would have to run it all separate. Alright, here's our ship. We should be able to escape Orison. And even if I'm trespassing, maybe they do. I wonder if they will charge me. I can pay the fine, though. Okay, let's get out. Let's just take off. Yeah, seating for it would be good. I would like to have seating. Maybe, yeah, seating at the bar. And if they could work on maybe fixing how seating works while you're holding a drink in your hand, that would be good. Maybe the inverse kinematics of holding a drink in your hand. What the heck? Oh no. Let's see. Did we crash the server? Server seems to be good. Let's try this again.
Engines online.
Alright, there we go, there we go. Okay, carefully get up. Don't want to get tangled in anything. Here's to like surviving a session without getting shot or blown up or hitting a tree and exploding and the server crashing. Alright, we can get out of atmosphere now. Wow. Well. Cloud view retreat, we shall return. That's for sure. Ain't nothing like that. Nothing that beautiful in the regular part of Orson. What's the minimum altitude to get out of atmosphere in Orson? Is it 90,000? Leaving private property. So, because I was trespassing, did I actually get charged with anything? Okay, now we're gonna go to... We just want to get out of atmosphere, please. And stop. Now, going to contracts. Hauling is so cool. What is maintenance? Oh, you just pick up trash and throw it off the side. That's they need to do that over. That kind of stuff over. Planetary small cargo haul. 14 SCU. Just how much is this? It's is it? Oh, it's 25. 25 SCU. Pick it up from Seraphim, and then you just have to split it between two different areas on a moon. I think we can handle that in this ship. I think. I hope so. We need to collect it from Seraphim Station. There we go. Seraphim. Are we able to reach it from here? I don't think we can. Go to OM1. We might not be able to reach Seraphim on this side. We'll have to go around. Or not. Maybe we will. There it is. Not too fond of Seraphim, not because of anything having to do with the station, but the fact that a lot of crazy players are in this planetary system. Whoa, look at all these resources just loading in. Okay, that was crazy. Now this side of the planet is lit up. We just need to land this thing and tractor beam a few crates of cargo, and we'll take it to the moon. I think we're right side up. We're in range now to land. Let's go ahead and call the ATC.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There we go. Medium hangar. Which is it? It's on the other side, looks like. No, it's on... It's one of these. Okay, we can do that. Just be very careful. Watch out for that antenna right there. It's nothing like putting a piece of metal right in the middle of a flight lane. Dropping landing gear. Take it nice and easy. Take it nice and easy. Just there's like not enough audio channels in the game to support the music and the sound effects. Barely have the space. Okay. Good. All right. 25 SCUs. Let's hope they put them in some randomly large size crates so I don't have to tractor beam 25 crates. Because that would be a pain. And is there no So without physical... without having physical inventory now... Or we have physical inventory now... Because everything is supposedly physicalized, there is no button here to get access to the physical inventory unless you can mouse around and find one. I don't think we'll be able to find one here. There's probably one, maybe there's one upstairs, but so far the only one I've ever been able to find was a Crusader Sea Gun Spirit. Okay. Freight elevator. There's a freight elevator. So, to do this haul, we need to bring the elevator down, call up the cargo, and put it in the back of the ship. Let's see what we got. I think there's going to be multiple sizes, too. There we go. Now they said 14 to one area and 11 to the other. What worries me is that I don't know how to split these. So there's one big box and then there's 3 boxes. Okay. Why do they do that? How could they have possibly split this up? Oh shit. They should have. Okay, this is 2. Well, okay, this sort of makes sense then. No, that's 4. Oh, okay. Oh shit. All right. Well, let's go. There's also been a change to the way that tractor beams work in terms of like the smaller type tractor beams, like these multi-tool ones. The max lift, maybe I think you'll be able to notice it with the handheld multi-tool and max lift, that they're a little bit slower and they have less capacity to hold, which may be probably more realistic. A lot of people are crying about it because, you know, it's like it's slower. But, you know, considering what you are carrying using a handheld tool, this is probably more plausible, more realistic. Like, how are you able to support something so huge without compromises? The physics is probably a little bit more plausible than anything else. Okay. So I think as long as I can see the SCU number, I think we can do some basic math and figure out how to get 14 for one group and then 11 for the other. 4, 8. Let's see. 4, 8, 2, and 1. This should be 1 SCU, okay. 4, 8, 10, and then 1, that's 11. Okay, so let's... Maybe we can group these together. Hold on. You can hear the shaky physics as all the containers are like shivering. I feel that maybe we have the wrong kind of ship for this kind of a haul, but that's okay. There is a grid here. Let's see how far this grid goes. Okay, that's as far as it goes. Okay, so 1 here. I just want to separate it by recipient. We'll take... Okay, this makes 4 plus 4 is 8. They're actually going to force us to do some basic math. I'm so excited. Oh, come on, tell me they stack. Fuck, we're in trouble now. 8. This could be a problem. I gotta get all these big crates on this. If they don't, they have to be able to stack vertically. Come on. Well, we might. I think we're gonna be good. I hope. Okay, this should be a 2. No, these are all 4. Yeah, these are all 4. Okay. Then there should be 2. Oh no, there's another 4. Oh my god. This makes 20. Five times 4 is 20. Okay. So these ones are 2s. Which, if we get lucky, we could just like lay them side by side. Okay. Let's go slowly. You mean the only thing that hasn't been realistic is the fact that they would probably drop on your face, and that would not be good. Okay. 2, 2, and then the last one should be the 1. So that makes 25 total. But we have to separate them out when we deliver them. So the easiest... Let's see, there should be 1... Is there space in the grid? Maybe not. It's okay, because we should be able to stack. I don't understand why we can't stack these. Let me see if I can get it right. Okay. Huh. Weird, they don't stack. The simplest would be 1. Let me see if I can. Can I jump on this? Okay. 1, 1, 2. That's 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. Wait. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. Okay. 4, 7, 11. Okay, these 2 could go to the 1, and then the rest would go to the other. Okay, I think we're good. I want to make this unloading process easier also. Thank goodness some of the other bugs are gone too, which were like the persistent signage that says, "Hey, you've got you left cargo at the last station," and you're just like, "I swore I counted it correctly." And visual bugs, and surprisingly, the fact that we have not had a server error yet, I'm shocked. I'm shocked, pleasantly surprised. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Okay. It is opening. And gateway queues? Wow, we don't have a gateway queue. That is amazing. Things could change, however, and I don't. I'm crossing my fingers that live will be about as stable as this has been so far. Just gonna take it nice and slow for the moment. Let me just get the fuck out of this area real quick. Get away from the stations, local area. Now, go to quantum mode. Some of the problems I think I see that could get annoying is the sound of the engine is incorrect and it's constant now. There we go. Going to sound the moon. I think I'll just make sure I clip that. Well, there it is. Unclaimed cargo waiting transfer. I don't believe you. Terra Mills. Okay, Terra Mills first. We can get that out. It's easy. 300 kilometers. We might be on a sunny side of the moon. Amazing. We have not dropped hardly any frames. According to this on OBS, I've dropped only 0.3 frames this entire time. And for the most part, all those drop frames came when I actually used a scene transition in OBS that wasn't preloaded. Shocking. We might be able to complete an actual mission. Imagine that. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with the landing scene, so we're going to start an ad right now. Just to let you know. But the ad should be over by the time I land. We're getting closer. I'm going to go ahead and switch to SCM mode. The moon base is about 10 kilometers out. We're approaching it slowly. I do like the fact that we can see objects at a really far distance. And you know what's neat? I have this thing practically maxed right now, and it's running okay, and it's streaming okay. I am shocked. Like, what am I getting right now? I don't know if you guys, no, you guys can't see my screen that shows my FPS right now. It's not really saying, it's saying I have 1 FPS. All right, there's the base. It's only 1. Oh, this is kind of an interesting, this will be the first time I did a hauling mission to an outside base. So I have to be careful, like, I don't fuck up this thing and then... Okay, well, if you're not going to get any FPS out of that overlay, I'm going to turn it off. Landing gear down. Just hang on, system. I could see where this would be an issue. Because you're outside, you are also exposed. You're exposed to people like fucking up your cargo run. Open door. So you gotta work fucking fast. Make sure that my helmet is on. Check. Check. Oh shit, look at that. A fucking crashed Crusader. What the fuck? This guy left all his junk out here. That one looks okay. Let's just not screw that guy's stuff and get my stuff out of here. Let's move quickly. You see what I mean? You move your stuff, you're totally exposed out here. There's... Alright, we just need... What did I say? 2 of these. Actually, 3 of these. Because 4, 5, 5 plus 4... No, this is 5 plus 2, 2. 5 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 7. And then one more 4 makes 11. Which is weird because it says size 3. Which is different than what... It's different from the actual amount of SCU. Okay, we're going to close the hatch. Now, we go to the freight elevator's kiosk, and we tell it that we need to open the kiosk. So bring the elevator up. There it is. Jeez. I actually like the amount of sound we have here. As opposed to your hangar, you know, where it's just like an aggressively annoying amount of noise. Alright, just drop this back there. Notice how small this freight elevator is too. You gotta be able to stack all your boxes in a way that can be recognized by the system. So from what I've seen is that if you stack your cargo, the system doesn't recognize that you've submitted everything. So you gotta make them all one horizontal collection of crates. I'm unclear if that's true, but I remember seeing that in the bug report. So this should be 11 here. And just for fuck's sake, we're gonna count it all. Just to be safe. 4, 8, 10, 11. Okay, that's 11 SCU. Go to the kiosk. Submit. 4, 2, 1. 4 times 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, whatever. Transfer. Wow, it worked. Complete. Deliver 0 out of 11. Okay. I would have liked to have been able to take a screenshot of that. Well, I can probably just clip it off of Twitch. Can we mark that? How do I mark that? No. Mark this moment. Right. Clip that. I guess. Clip that. There was something else I wanted to clip that had to do with a bug. I think it was just the sound. But I can identify that next time. Okay. Second half of this delivery will go to the other moon base on the same moon, Rayari Lab. So far, quite simple. We're having a pretty simple time doing this. No bugs right now. We just gotta get out of... We gotta get to quantum travel altitude. Well, that bug is back. The bug that says, hey, there's something here that you need to go... You forgot to pick up some cargo. And you're like, no, I didn't. I counted it like twice. Okay, it's online. So the next one is on the other side of the moon. Hicks Research Outpost. Interesting. It says Rayari Labs, but you know, hey, if the marker says that, then I'm going there. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash, client. Don't crash. Fuck. Oh, no. Oh, God. I was just about to say, man, if we could actually finish a... We might actually be able to finish a game loop. Can you imagine that? Let me see. Quantum travel from one side of the moon to the other. Submit. All right. Maybe there's a chance we get back in. We're still on. We would still be on the mission. We'll find out. I just want to wait for this crash handler to take me back. Crash handlers just got to submit all the information. Because, you know, the crash handler is surprisingly robust. It remembers exactly where you left off. And there was kind of a chance, if you noticed, like in the last patch notes or so, if there's a server error, it will remember. It will not invalidate your mission cargo, which would be a miracle, because if it did, that means it remembers that you are on a mission, so you can continue your mission instead of abandoning it. So this is the way to. This is not really the way to test it, but at least we can see if the crash handler puts you back into the game, exactly on the mission where you left off, without invalidating anything. So I'm just going to launch the game. Who knows? Maybe this will also help OBS not freaking out while we launch in. I hope so. We didn't really lose any frames from the game. We lost frames because of an OBS transition. Okay, just launching in right now. Oh, auto, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm just going to load into the game right now, and hopefully nothing will go wrong here. Waiting for the game to come up. Come on. Boot time's definitely slow. I think it's always been like this, though. It's my fingers. Let's go. It should say server change unavailable. Yes. Because it's locked us in. All right. Turn off display info to 0. Display Just want to keep that off so I can revert it if I need to. Who knows? We might get lucky. As long as we didn't crash into the moon, then I think that we're fine. We were still in the middle of quantum travel. So we should be floating basically above Selen. Oh, come on. Yes.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Okay, we are contract accepted. Yes. Holy shit. Uh-oh. I don't know about that. I see a real person. I don't like it. He needs to stay away from me. He could be coming around the rear for a shot, but hopefully he's just leaving. We'll go SCU so that SCM mode so that we can keep our shields up. That is nice. Crash recovery put us back on the mission. We'll know if stuff hits the fan because we'll get locked. We'll get a radar lock on us. There's something going on in the distance too. There could be a ground vehicle out there. But all I'm concerned is getting this 14 SU off my ship. Vertical thrusters down. Alright, there's Crusader in the background. Where is my landing pad? There's the landing pad. This particular... Ah, there we go. Freight elevator, got it. Not detecting anything out of the ordinary at the moment. So we will try to run with this now and move quickly. Okay, good landing, good landing. Shutting off engines.
Engines offline.
Full shields, leaving our headlights off. At some point I need to take a drink because my character is thirsty. Opening there we go. Get the stuff off my ship. 14 SCUs coming up. There should be a combination of... Let's see, that's a 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. Six plus 4 is 10. Weird, they don't stack. 10 plus 4 is 14. Do not drop this on your head. This will probably kill you. Okay. Closing the back gate. Oh shit, I almost killed myself on the gate. Alright. We're clear. Preparing to submit. Bringing the elevator up. Clear sky. Alright, here we go. Good. 4. Eight. 12. Whoa. Careful. Careful where you drop stuff, man. Twelve plus 2 is 14. Submit. 4 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. We finished a hauling contract. We finished a hauling contract. And the game crashed. The game crashed. And it recovered. And we were still on the mission. It did not invalidate our cargo. The boxes were still worth something because we were on the mission. The game, we recovered back into the game. And we were able to turn in our cargo to complete the contract. CIG, just ship it live. Ship it live. This is amazing. The frames are good. I don't even know what my frames are right now because I can't see. Maybe I can. Oh yeah, we're getting like 60, 75 FPS, dude. What's up, buddy? I just needed to come in and like take off my helmet real quick so I could drink. Actually, you know what, sir? Am I alright? Tell you what, sir, why don't you hold... Can I put this in my hand? No, I have to drop it on the ground. So I'm going to put my helmet here right now for real quick while I drink water. Because my character can't do multiple things like that. Carry. Really thirsty here. It's a celebratory drink, too. Hey, can I leave this here on your desk? I got another one coming up, by the way. Let's go with like Cruise Lux. Love it. Interesting. My head's locked into place. You just see me just like peeked at the camera. How do I unlock the camera again? It's weird. He's literally looking at the camera.
Anything I can help you with?
Have any work?
That isn't my department. Good luck, though. Later.
Okay. Let me just finish this drink, man. Last sip. Celebrating a finished haul. Feeling good. I love it. Interesting, but we can't... Here, I got another one for you. Do you recycle? I'm thinking you do. Yeah, let me just put on my helmet again. Just grab my helmet. There you go. Equip? Yep. I'm feeling good. That was like a complete actual mission run. Yeah, just wow. Wow that we were able to do all of that. Gonna equip that and then throw these in my backpack. Some drinks and some snack bars. Sure, thanks. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna push my luck much further. but let me just say that this was so good. I'm just kind of skipping and hopping and feeling good about everything right now. Except for this. Could be a damn pirate right here. Where's my ship? Oh, my ship is over there. Well, I'm just wait. He can do his thing. I'm gonna do my thing. Odd though. I know in here under head tracking. Where is it? External view. Toggle external view. And then under controls, key bindings, advanced control. Under FOIP, there should be enable, disable head tracking for third-person camera. Right control apostrophe. Why wasn't it 0? Maybe they fixed it. Right control apostrophe. Let's fix it to unbind. Right control. Yes. Okay, that actually fixes it. That was a bug before. So here we can do this. And then we can just lock it so he just turns his head. Like so. But here we can unlock the camera. And then just make it sort of like a floating camera. Like this. Not bad. Not bad for a day's work. And it's nice to see that there are other haulers out here. It is surprisingly stable. I even crashed my game and loaded back in. And my mission stayed active. And my cargo was still deliverable. Ship it live, CIG. Frames are pretty good too. No lag. I'm just worried about Vulcan. Just them all getting food. What's HSP chime, by the way, K2fer? Yep. Mission resumed after the client crash. Notification said accepted. I was halfway done. In the patch notes, it also says hauling mission cargo should still work after a server crash. Chicken. Chicken. I don't have any good chicken here to cook. I do have some Tyson chicken breast. They're like breaded though, so they're kind of like cheap chicken nuggets. Yeehaw! It feels good to have a working,
Landing gear raised.
finished a hauling mission. It went perfect. Even though even though I had a client crash, I was able to finish the mission. That was spectacular. You know, if we go fast enough around this edge, we should be able to see the sunrise. I think. I'm assuming the sun is coming up on that side, or, you know, we're rotating towards that direction. Yes, we are. It's beautiful. Oh, I love it. Sunrise over Selen. Some moments in the game, buddies. It's so good. Seraphim I can get to, Crusader I can get to. I don't know if there's anything else that's right there. Yella. I really don't want to be in the Crusader system though. It's just not my thing. It used to be, but then all the murder hobos end up here most of the time. We can just probably try to get to Crusader L1. Route to there. And while that's selected, oh, no wonder. It's hidden kind of near the sun. Damn hard to hear with a new... Oh, to hear since they design and not to go into the ears and just hold above. They have a maximum volume. Also, everybody, I think this should work now. This has been working so far. Let's give a shout out to K2 for... K24 for... Let's go! Dun-dun, dun-dun. Dun-dun, dun-dun. Ah. Back here. Wait, so we did... Where is it? Where's the actual station? Hurston L1, Mike Elf. Kind of difficult, you know, when you're facing the sun. Because we are at Crusader L1. Where's the station? I did not pass it. But now we're just floating in space. Well, I'll tell you what, though. It was a successful run today. I think we did really good. No crashes. I mean, I'm telling you, this was... I mean, compared to any other of the last month's worth of streams, it actually worked, and that's so good. I'm really happy how this is turning out. The PTU is super stable right now. I think they should just ship it. So I don't know. What do you guys think? We really should just like push this one live, I think. I'm all for it. I mean, the fact that mission functionality worked, that's like a big thing for me. Oh, your food. Yeah, we'll check that out. Let's see. Nope, nope. Hold, please. We are gonna go ahead and get to Yo-Yo Meg. So, thank you all. Thank you all for coming.